I guess we don't have to perform so much decorum here. Is this even on? Is this even working? Okay, gorgeous. I have to go through and check my audio again, I think, chat. Because, whatever it was with the most recent Wave Link update, my voice has been crackling, as I've noted in, some stuff while I've been editing the podcast. So, my sincerest apologies, for any audio goofery. How are we doing, everybody? Happy Sunday. I know, they always, I don't know what it is. I have a very toxic relationship with Windows. I believe that's what it is. Cletus, hello, y'all! How are we doing? How's it going? Happy Sunday, everybody. Oh! Decoy scooping up that first. Dexton getting that second. And Cletuslar getting that third. Tired? Yeah. I've had a busy-ass day today, let me tell ya. So thank you all so much for being so chill and understanding while I've been taking care of IRL stuff. I know that a lot of RP storyline stuff is popping off. I've just had other things come up, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to put proper energy into doing stuff. Yeah. Yeah, oh heck yeah. Is everyone just going through it this weekend? Wait, that's my actual height. Stream Elements got it right today. Proper energy. I have been told I have very cartoony expressions. So I suppose that is quite befitting. Yeah, with solidarity. Solidarity with you all. Chat, so this preceded the RP that has happened over the past week, I would say, because I would say, chat, it's a pretty big storyline week, right? A lot going on. Baka Vinny, Kith Lom. Spotting you or short gigs. Iconic. Facts. But I really appreciate you all for being chill while I've been taking care of other stuff and being scuffed as hell. But before all of the storyline stuff started happening this week, with, you know, the house, or, you know, the center being open, all of that stuff, I was challenging myself to work on a newer kind of riff, kind of vibe for the opening screen, and I was debating on whether or not I should, you know, post it in Discord and be like, hey, chat, hey, Discorders, what do you think of this? Spot! What up, Spot? What up, Spot? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. The betrayal. But I pulled together a new opening video. It's different from some of the other things, and I figured I'd share it with you all to get your opinions. I did end up putting some lore stuff from this week in there. Just trying to capture a general overview of the character's psyche as sort of a conditioning, a primer before we jump into, you know, RP streams and whatnot. So that's what I'll be sharing with you all here in T-minus a couple seconds. Yif lamb. No! Mods! Mods, get him! I think I have to put a, I have to put a jar of bees redemption in chat. This isn't quite a, you know, put you in a jar of bees and shake it kind of mods revolt! Oh, dang. Are y'all unionizing? Are you all unionizing against me? Hell yeah. Now, I'm gonna make sure I get some proper, get rid, take care of my errands. Make sure all of my ducks are in a row so we can jump back into RP proper tomorrow. Oh, wait, they're all doing it! Well, alrighty. Hopefully, this offering that I have to share with you all will be enough to abate any revolutionary spirit that may be arising within you all. Could I have done this smoother? Probably. Yuck this! Can't believe Spot would say that. All right, we'll play around with volume. Oh, hello? Okay.
I love autumn! I love autumn! I love the orange color of the leaves. I love the smells. I love the crisp tint in the air. It's so wonderful. Hello, beloveds. Anyone here? Oh, come on. Surely there's someone here. Listen, I knew that this particular branch was underperforming, but... might be worse than I thought.
World is changing. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. And some things that should have not been forgotten were lost. History became legend. Legend became myth. And for 157 years, the tract passed out of all knowledge. Until, when chance came, it ensnared another ascendant. For the time will soon come when Nu Epsilon will shape the fortunes of all. Kiflam.
Answer me this, dear sibling. What is better, to be born good, or to overcome your wicked nature through great effort?
I don't know if you want to know everything, but it's not pretty.
My hands are certainly not clean if you're expecting or cautious of any judgment.
And you got the devil upside down. That means that you've had to face your own inner demons as a result. And you've had to exercise self-control a lot.
Kiflam, sister.
Apologies, brother. Caught me.
Oh, no, I get it.
Just explain what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
If you
I'm
don't
not
know
dating
what is
anybody.
going on, Margot, then you are not smart enough to be in this conversation. Get fucked!
People like us should stick together in one way or another.
I trust you. Whatever you come out with, name a price.
Even if our idea of progress is maybe not 100% aligned.
The sword of Damocles raises over our heads. May craft guide you to your end.
The devil upside down.
God bless.
These blessings upon you all as well.
Oh yes.
They say.
Never lose hope, okay?
Money bitches,
Never
weed,
lose hope.
kiflam.
Money
bitches, weed, kiflam.
Money bitches, weed, kiflam.
I shall not weep, for tears of salt poison the garden, and this is our time of joy.
This is the Ten of Swords. It's as bad as it looks. One of the worst cards you can get.
My name's Eliza. What's yours?
Oh, my name's Kenny Cushman.
That means that
Man.
you've been backstabbed,
You're not a racehorse, Kenny.
betrayed,
I try. Some days are better than others.
in a way that has caused total failure.
Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. We've got this unknown goo. We think it might have regenerative properties to it, so maybe it helps you with your eyesight. You're like experiment number 1. Congratulations.
And a lot of pain, a lot of loss.
You know, it's hard.
Saw the Twitter ad and figured I'd come check you out.
My name is Eliza. What's yours?
Halen.
Your potential future shows the major part of death.
Hermes has been betrayed by the god of the sun, backstabbed by one he confided in. You've been taken once by his killers, a forced messenger.
2 A's. Well, 3 A's, I guess.
Apostrophe S.
I've come across murmurs through my connections that you were close to the man who whispers, one he also confided in.
They're going to realize that they can't guarantee anyone lives unless they stop the entire thing.
Betrayal begets blood. The man takes the name of a god, but I have no doubt that he can bleed as well. Though the wings granted to me by higher powers allow me to soar, they are still held together with wax. I offer this holy cuirass and blade to you so that you, or someone you deem better suited to wield this blade, may avenge Hermes. Should you be unable to stomach such a task, you may leave the sword in the stone for another, Kiflan. I am grateful to have known Halen Wild for the perspective that he granted and the sights that he still gives me a chance to see.
I can't say that it'll be perfect, but we can do our best to try to restore your eyesight, and maybe Halen can give one more gift.
This is your feelings, and this is going to be more of your surface level emotions, thoughts, desires, or fears. You got death upside down.
Kiflam!
You part of that group?
Please.
Oh my craft. I had no idea the depthness of it. This woman was targeted and attacked. I want an investigation in. You know what they say? They say in Shy, chapter 3, verse 1, give and you shall receive.
I am grateful to have known Mary Orion and not having the strength of will and knowing where to aim a silver tongue or a venom fang when needed.
Your future shows the major part of death.
Stewie, thank you. And Kiflam,
Oh, thank you.
truly honored to have this conversation with you today. I look forward to more discussions.
Yes, and Kiflam.
Absolutely, Kiflam, brother.
All right. See ya. Have a good one. Yeah, after we're done with the how to be a good person pamphlet, maybe you can like teach us as like an educational class.
Kiflama.
Kiflam.
And I am grateful to have known Stuart Pitt. I remember you sent me a picture of the poster.
You can go in.
And he did his sugar baby outfit and ended up winning.
Yep, and he got a helicopter ride.
For his whimsical mind and enduring, infectious positivity in the face of insurmountable odds.
Your potential future shows the major part of death, which of course stands for change and transformation. Not necessarily death in the scary way that people like to think of it, but overall just showing that you as a person will find your own path changing itself. Your life itself could change drastically or maybe even minorly, but nonetheless it's this sort of change that in its own way has been brought about from your regrets and from your path looking forward.
People often forget to look behind them. Behind and up, everybody's eyes are faced forward. The two directions people never look, or up and back.
I've still no leads on the Oracle either. Simply hope it is not a wild goose chase. I would only use this in the most dire circumstances, namely death at the hand of a faceless agent. Remember this phrase. Truth buys trust. Trust buys second chances. Good day.
I think we have our answer.
Unlocking the future takes many hands to turn the key. One cannot simply open the door all on their own.
How long have you been in this cult for?
Oh,
well, I'm gonna
it's-
just save you. I'm gonna save you this little spiel. I actually just got out of federal prison. They accused me of running a cult. While you may see a peek behind the curtain that is Nu Epsilon, everything that we discuss is to remain private.
Understood.
Absolutely.
Do not leave the circle.
One, you're not gonna lowball us on the offer. This is a big, beautiful estate.
And do you recall the very phrase that I usually say?
That we have to look inside ourselves to open the damn door. Now open the damn door!
Well, brother.
Hello? Hello?
Do you believe in yourself?
I think he's excited.
Do you know what the most valuable resource in the world is?
Information.
Exactly. Knowledge is power, and power is money, and money is power.
And a disease.
We have the non-profit side, and we have whatever this is.
The duality from hell.
It does make me wonder if we are in purgatory, huh?
I question it. I question it every day. But having people like you around who genuinely have faith in me and what I could become, that helps a lot.
You
This
gotta
isn't
walk
necessary-
away.
How can I? How can I? How can I after all of this? After everything you and I have talked about? You're my sister, and I'm not fucking going anywhere, okay?
Because you're the king of wands, man. Like you should have a shit ton of self-worth. You can do great things.
Oh, hello, MJ
sister. Kevlam.
Was future.
I don't. I survived. It doesn't even hurt.
Kiflom indeed.
Kiflom.
Ah! Yes! Finally! I know not from wherewithal these gifts do shine, but craft you do work in wondrous ways. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, I thought that poll was gonna go for a little bit longer. But yeah, chat, I've been working on that for like, I'm not gonna lie, lazily like a week and a half, and I know there's 18 metric tons of stuff that I missed and probably should have put in there, but wanted to try something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Barry sightings in the clip? Yeah, there's a whole section dedicated to Barry here. I'll pull it back up. I'll have to double check. Sorry that some parts of it were quiet, chat. I don't think my in the render I thought that I had rendered the sequences through, but I think it might have gotten a little
I love
a little goofy perhaps. Yeah, the audio mixing definitely needs tweaking. And I hope you all can forgive. I probably shouldn't blame it. No, I will. I will blame it on the fact that I'm kind of deaf in one ear. So, chat, my B, thank you for pointing that out. Chat, thank you for pointing that out. Because I legitimately can't tell. I legit cannot tell. Okay, where are Barry sightings at? Yeah, the whole section dedicated to Barry, right? Here. And then I think he might be sprinkled in once or twice in other spots, but we have a whole in Eliza's sort of death knell section. There's so many great Barry moments that we could have included. I was trying to keep it a reasonable length. I started with like an hour and a half worth of clips and I was like, we can't do this. We can't live like this. We simply cannot live like this. It's far too chonky. Far too chonky. Too thick. Cannot. Only an hour and a half. Mostly because I couldn't find some specific clips that I was looking for. Chat, it's kind of wild to think about the journey the character's been on. I think the timing has been bizarrely serendipitous. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a section or two in there that I added with Mr. W just to make it coincide with where Eliza's current arc is going. Oh yeah, you know what, Baka Baka Vinny? We can pull it up right. Hold on. Hold on a second. Donde está? Where did I put it? Uno momento, chat. Forgive me while I get this pulled up. Now the question is, can I remember which one I put it in? Oh, okay, so Baka Baka Vinny. Some of these are not updated. These are not updated at all. It started earlier when I was playing the character. I think it was like one of the first days that she was doing stuff in the city. She started compiling this spreadsheet document, which can be accessed in character at either the FIB building or Life Invader. Those are the spots that Eliza has to go in order to access or reference this sheet, right? That's the RP rule that we set for ourselves. Maybe at the Epsilon building if there's like a computer there, but we'll play with that. So we have not done updates on the quotation marks personality scores in a hot damn minute, because it originally started as a recruitment tool, quotation marks, where we would like see the scores, but then it kind of turned into a joke in case the spreadsheet ever got leaked. Then people would just be checking their scores, and the scores are ultimately pointless because you'll have let's see, we have, I'm trying to find someone who's low that is with Epsilon. I'm trying to remember. Or actually, you know what? Someone who scores high that we would not get on. Not bring into Nu Epsilon. Like, Ember Quinn scores high. Eliza would not try to recruit Ember Quinn, right? Sir Francis Bacon, that is an excellent question. So, ooh, I can actually sort. Sort by color. D. Oh, that's not. All right, so some of the, yeah, like Dr. Stacy. Dr. Stacy scored so low for some fucking reason, but she's like one of Eliza's closest associates, whereas Oh yeah, Stewie and Princess are our highest scoring ones. Yeah, I'd say like these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, top 10. Sir Francis Bacon, that is actually a really good question, I think. And this is gonna be wholly dependent on the input and, you know, external influence of other things and other role players at play. But I think Eliza as a character is really going to want to buckle down on really defining the dichotomy that currently exists within Nu Epsilon, right? There is the public-facing, you know, nonprofit side, and then there is the, you know, we are seeking knowledge and embracing and chasing truth for the sake of, you know, becoming better prepared for the future, and, you know, knowledge is power, all of that stuff. So I think really locking down on that a bit more and finding ways to encourage and embolden other members to feel empowered to do their own volunteer events, but keeping a lock on, okay, if there's any like business deals or if there's any like information brokering, you have to come to either Eliza or Diego or Ashton, someone who's a little higher up, right? I think that's something that's gotta be, that Eliza wants to establish. Because by and far, Eliza has been the impetus for a lot of like organizing and whatnot, and she really wants to start delegating things and really hopes that people will actually do stuff, because she's tried to delegate in the past and it has been unsuccessful. So this will be a really fun challenge for the character. La Biblioteca. But yeah, we'll have to update the spreadsheet a bit more. Yeah, it used to be in a notebook at first. Yeah, Kyle Bread was pretty high. For a while, he was the highest. I think Eliza... Oh, wait. Eliza deducted his happiness score because he was, like, yelling about something. So Eliza just, like, went in her notebook and just wrote, not as happy as I thought he was. Like, -2 points. It was so dumb. Yeah, so originally Eliza was cold calling people and giving them compliments and saying that there was an anonymous person that wanted to give him an you know, pass on a positive message so that Eliza could get this information about different people and try to figure out what their personality is. Are there someone that she can interface with? Cart, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Another, yeah, more insight checks. Yeah, a lot of it has been, Sherry, that's really nice. A lot of it has been Eliza just literally being a squatter. Just squatting. Go grab a snack, fast laps, we just got here. Oh, yeah, Eliza was just, that's an excellent question, Sherry. Eliza was just saying nice stuff. But there were a couple of times where people were like, oh, wait, that's really nice. Can you pass it forward? I remember specifically when Eliza called Eve Summers, who was a mayoral candidate at the time. And Eve gave Eliza the idea to do flower bouquets. And also was the first person that basically like paid forward the message with Eliza. 553 chat, we have a problem. I know this is over the course of like 5+ months, but still. But yeah, also a way to keep track of like who is in what gang, phone numbers. This particular list kind of fell off. And then lemon list stuff. And then personal notes in regards to either like personal ideas that are in mind, or reasonings for certain rankings for the people that were ranked. like for a couple of usually it would be a lot of things of like, this person's not trustworthy, this person is close-minded, just like, really? Oh yeah, habitual liar, lack of empathy. Edgar. Oh wait, did we rank Edgar? Eliza is probably not a surprise to anybody. Not a huge fan of Edgar. I do want to point out, me, Kaylee, the role player, fan of Peppo. He's an amazing role player. Eliza D. Stellano, boy oh boy, she does not like him. Did we rank him? We did not! We did not, but we did rank him as a concern. Yeah, there are some specifics about Eliza's opinions on certain people that she does not have in the spreadsheet, but does have in her, I guess, like, lore dump notebooks, for lack of a better phrase. Thank you so much! Gantu Dan, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you for the follow. Yup, in character, menace. Out of character, king. Simple. And I think there is a formidable list of characters and role players that could certainly be ranked in that manner. So, yeah, I think that this is something that Eliza and Diego have been talking about updating, but we've just been kind of rolling with it for the time being. It has been helpful a couple of times to have it as a resource when there is like an unknown number or a random person calling. I'm trying to remember who it was specifically. I think it might have been someone from the Saints. Shortly after Eliza was held up by Saint at a clothing store, one of the Saints called Eliza on a number. It was like, hey, we're gonna fucking kill you. And Eliza just like looked up like looked up their number from the list that she got from the lemon list. It was like, oh, it's the Saints. Oh, okay. Well, we already got death threaded, so this is just redundant. Mm-hmm. Honor bound to snitch, exactly. Exactly. Actually, do we have, I think Ember might be the only clown that we have ranked. We have to update this with, we'll have to update this with, like, Neon Circuits stuff, because I know some people have moved. Oh, yeah, we do have a couple of the clowns ranked. Yeah, Party, notably, is... Oh, wait, Ember. Yeah, Ember's our highest ranking clown right now. And I know this list is very likely inaccurate, chat, but it's, you know, it's based off of Eliza's understanding in character, you know? And we only work on this list in city, right? We do not work on it out of character or anything. Because my immersion, chat! My immersion! Oh, wait. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Sorry. Wait, was I... Wait, was I not showing this the whole time? Oh, my gosh. Chat, I told you all I was cooked. Wait, chat, was this not showing at all? Was this not... Oh, no. Here's the thing, chat. I never claimed to be a professional. I never claimed to be a genius. You know, there's not a lot that I would reasonably claim to be. Can say I'm cooked, though. Chat, I am so good. This is why, here's the thing. There are so many super fucking fun things happening storyline-wise with Eliza. This is why I cannot RP today. This is the energy that I have available. Chat, this is my best for today. No, you can't, Dixon, you cannot say that. I am gullible and susceptible to to social anxiety, please. A deceased tag? I guess I do have to make it a tag, yeah. Because we've just been doing this. Sag. Rip. 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 Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It's I'm really excited to see how much like Clay. I believe the role player's handle is Naughty Patrick, Knotty Patrick. Has been killing it with the Epsilon Center, so it'll be fun to see. Okay, let me go back. All right, so talk about our top 10, right? With the rankings. So all right, quick overview because I was a goof ass. I was a goof ass and did not have this up. So originally when Eliza started, she had this spreadsheet as a, you know, recruitment tool, right? A recruitment and I guess espionage tool, right? For lack of a better phrase. And she would rank people on a couple of random criteria: kindness, happiness, looks, purpose, violence, and then averaging it out. Ultimately, this number doesn't mean anything, but a couple of these columns are important to note, right? Oh, not Patrick, not Naughty. Thank you for the correction. Oh, really? Yeah, gorillas were like a huge like point of concern for Eliza for a hot second there. We used to have a different version of this spreadsheet where we had a tab for allies and liabilities. But I refreshed it with just this because it ended up being too confusing because everyone had different opinions as to who allies and liabilities were. By everybody, I mean Eliza and Diego. So yeah, we were, just to recap, we were working on this in character, started out by cold calling people to sort of get a general overview of how to rank them and whether they would be copacetic to either, you know, volunteering with Nu Epsilon or being someone that they could associate with. And then it just turned into, okay, here's like an unofficial kind of a phone book list of people where we can also take T notes. Like, you know, Jamal, twatted out, fuck Kiflam, right? Noting stuff like that. Oh yeah, Harry Brown, one of the Dons of Cyprus, involved in civil war. This is an old note, right? This is an old ass note. Do I have any, like, good ones? Oh, yeah, also, wait, what is this from? This is from a while ago. And the mayor spent half as much time actually enacting policy as he does standing around drinking coffee and complaining. Maybe the city would be a better place. That's right! Okay, that's where that came from. So, if anyone twats out anything particularly interesting, we have not done this in a while, but Eliza would put it in this note section for reference. So in essence, Eliza has 4 different note-keeping methods and none of them have been reconciled. Yeah, we have to recompile some stuff because we have a lot of screenshots or phone screenshots saved of like the faceless and the oracle twats. So I think Eliza in character is gonna have to go to Life Invader to take care of that. Because we could have Eliza do it on her phone, but that would, you know, we gotta at least have a little bit of possibility of Eliza getting caught doing something. And we're pretty sure that one time when Eliza went to Life Invader to meet up with, was it Ashton and Jordan? I think that was it. Because Eliza was also working on the spreadsheet then. This was like a couple of months ago. Pretty sure Mr. Waxford had someone following or followed Eliza there and kind of knew what she was doing. Oh yeah, and then old phone numbers, which has mostly been helpful for the lifers and whatnot. Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you, Spot. Yeah, if y'all want to dive a little more into maybe the backstory, the lore I came up with Eliza. It is something that I was kind of working on a little before. Chastity Marie, my first character on NoPixel, was even a whisper of a thought in my mind. And it's a very experimental writing project, so take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, this was actually really helpful keeping things organized when Eliza was forced to retwat the Aaliyah's Armory thing, because that's how she found out who was all in Tree Bus before she was able to, reconcile that with other people. Confirm, there we go, that's the word. Royalty could be a problem or an asset. Eliza does need to update that for sure. Also, some code phrases in here, like Incarnate of Craft basically just means someone that could maybe co-lead this with me. So that ended up being very like very accurate. Also called Queen of the North. Tread lightly. Chat, I haven't read a lot of this in a hot second, so that shows how up to date I've been with my own lore dumbassery. But yeah, let's hop on. Let's hop on RP for a little bit. Yeah, chat. I know there were a couple of questions in chat, so hopefully I didn't skip over any of them. If they did, feel free to yell at me. Chat, it's Sardonic Sunday. You are allowed to yell at me today, because I am cooked as hell. Oh, the new character? I do not have... Oh my gosh, my voice is already fucked up. 87 degrees. What do we call her? Marcia Rosewood. Ew. Marcia Rosewood. Wow. Oh my goodness. I have so many books I need to read. My voice is so shot, chat. I will be on for 15 minutes and then immediately dip. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, wish me happy birthday. Oh, I'm a book writer. I write books. Frog Potato. Thank you. Hello and Kiplom. We got the FLP. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, let's hop on real short. Chat, I am cooked as hell today, so thank you all so much for vibing. Mustard wedding! Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to travel out. Yep, Sir Francis Bacon. Yep, I made a new character that I haven't really played a whole lot. Named Marcia Rosewood, who is essentially a Jennifer Coolidge ripoff, who is, an erotic fanfic writer, but she specifically writes fanfic about, like, Leo, Earthwood, and Mitch Bunn. I haven't written anything for the character yet. That's mostly why I haven't played her a lot. Earl sauntered up to the lumber mill, looking for some hardwood. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, you really gotta tread the line. You really gotta tread the line. I just want to make it super corny. I want to make it corny, not horny. And I think that's where the character could thrive. Incredibly cooked. Incredibly cooked. Let me tell ya, chat. Cooked as all get up. But yeah, we'll be jumping into RP proper again tomorrow. But we'll see what Clay's cooked up today, and maybe we'll leave a list of like, hey. Oh yeah, 4 a.m. Are we talking about the? Oh wait, are we? Chat, y'all were amazing during that subathon. I'll have to say, as unhinged as it was, the first NoPixel character ranking that we did was truly incredible. Wait, did we? Oh yeah, we did. In that makeup? Yeah, Chastity did die in that makeup. Chastity 100% died in that makeup. I need some food. Oh! Ow! Damn! Okay, girly. Okay, girly. Holy shit. What? Oh, they're cooking out here. Okay, this is... Okay, I know we talked about the trees, but he said he was going to do something with that. Oh my... Oh. Oh, it looks like they're just moving some stuff around here, maybe. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. I see. Okay. Hold on a burger flippin' moment. Can I... Shut up. Shut up! Shut your burger flippin' mouth. The comedy club looking stage chat, if you don't think that we're not gonna do... The next time Eliza gets her head hit, chat, we're doing improv comedy week. I'm not even joking. I am not even joking, chat. I'm not even fucking joking, all right? Next time Eliza hits her head, next time Eliza has a moment like that, we're doing improv comedy week, right? I'm gonna go full self-insert. We're gonna do, like, UCB, Annoyance, Second City, A through E, all of that. This is all I care about right now. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, chat. Hey, listen, chat. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, chat. Listen. Hey, listen. Usagi, that is so good. Open mic at the Epsilon Center would be so fucking good. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, can Eliza get on there? Is that possible? I don't care about what's possible. I care about what's probable. I think that might be. This fucking eats. Chat, Clay ate so hard. What the fuck? That is this is actually so smart. Okay, chat, I spent too much time doing parkour. Wait, can we bully him? I think we need to bully him. Oh. Chat, we have to catch up with all of these. Okay, good news, we don't have... Okay, we don't have too many texts. Oh, fridge is stocked. Fridge is stocked, woo. Dude, if this guy's asleep, I hope he's asleep. Ooh. Playing with different trees. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, if they need another... Aw, fuck yeah. Iconic. Oh, the cat shells are 100% perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know he said he was gonna move these trees, so we're not gonna say anything about that. But this? Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Oh. Did he combine? Wait, this is so creative. What the hell? Did he... Chat, I am hollering. I am screaming. Oh yeah, this says, En memoria te recordamos. In loving memory. Did he use gravestones to make the pillars fit? I am clapping right now. This is wild. Oh, Usahi, only that, yeah. Colombia and Peru! Oh my god, chat! It's the lore! It's the lore! Ah! Okay, sorry, I can't. I'm hollering, I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm vomiting actively. I'm shitting my pants. I'm demanding a refund. I'm passing out. I'm getting resurrected. I'm getting an adrenaline shot. I'm being put to sleep. I'm getting euthanized. I'm getting fixed. I'm getting spayed. I'm getting neutered. I'm getting my tubes tied. I'm getting a vasectomy. I'm getting a reverse vasectomy. Not afraid to reference or not reference. He fucking ate. This is so good. Wow. I am marveling at this. Hold on. How much did this take? We're not even halfway through our texture budget. That is wild. Yeah, Eliza might want to change the tree. Maybe, but I am marveling at this. Not only chat, this is crazy. I'm actually getting a little misty-eyed. This is incredible. I will say it every single time I can. I am not a like visual arts design guy. It is not within my realm of like skills or anything like that. But the fact that like someone put this work in to make this look as good as it does. Oh, Dexton, I gotta process the first floor first. I need a moment to like fully process and absorb this first floor first. This is so good. The Epsilon symbol? Huh. I am obsessed with this. This is literally, chat. It's not 100% accurate, but this is essentially what I kind of had in my mind's eye. Yeah! Yeah! It's captured, right? Like, It's, oh man, this is so good. This is so good. Sunlight shining through, got the natural light. I am screaming actively. Okay, it looks like they're doing something different with this and the Nook. Aha! Is this gonna be like one of the business rooms? Hell yeah. Right? Truly. Cause, and I'm still, like, I try to touch base and, like, do little, like, research moments just to make sure that I'm, like, kind of sticking to the general idea of how, I kind of want the character to do stuff, but I've done a decent amount of research in regards to, you know, like Scientology, you know, Jim Jones, Heaven's Gate, which has been, a lot of inspiration. Like Mormonism, deprogramming YouTube videos, all of that stuff. Yeah, righteous gemstones? No, this is great. Like, right? Chat, can you imagine a group photo on these? Wow. No, this is incredible. This must have taken... Did he set down individual... Hold on. I'm trying to parse apart what exactly... Oh my god. Chat. Individually placed? Naughty Patrick 8. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And it's not even it's not even done. I know that he's going to be moving the campground stuff. Just wanted to lay out an example. I doubt there's anything up here, but ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh, bathroom. Easy. Yeah. I like that. I know originally we're talking about having Eliza have, like, this spot, but I think... Huh. Oh, did they put up more windows? I think they did. Or maybe I'm Delulu. Hold up. I think I'll have to go outside and take a peek, because if windows are... Wait, I don't think they're placeable there. Really? Same amount of windows? Yeah. Nah, because it's, because I think it's, there's a portcullis over here. Yeah, that makes it a little different, but let's... Yeah, we'll ring some people and see if they're around, but by virtue of me not wanting to fall down a rabbit hole of RP stuff and then having to step out in the middle of a scene, we'll try to be smart about our action economy today, chat, which I know I'm particularly not good at. This is so fucking good. Oh, wait. Did they end up putting the trapdoor? Sick. That's sick. That's sick as hell. We need to talk. We need to talk. Here, yeah, Diego's not around. We'll text him tomorrow. Hi, let's talk soon. We'll just do a ring. If EJ's around, hooray! If EJ's not, understandable. We need to talk F8 quick.
Hi, Eliza.
Oh, hello, and Kiflam, EJ. How are you on this
How's it
fine
going?
day?
Oh, it's doing better hearing your voice.
Ah! and I yours as well. I hope you can forgive my absent. Oh, are you quite all right?
Yeah, just I slipped on something really irrelevant.
As one does. I regret I have
Yeah.
not been able to reach out to you. I've been a little beset the past couple
Uh-huh.
days, but what did you wish to speak on?
I want to talk about the soup kitchen because I thought we were gonna do it yesterday, but I wasn't too sure. And also, there was a creepy guy outside New Epsilon.
Huh?
Yeah, it was that one guy, Dart.
Oh, D'Artagnan's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was asking all sorts of questions, and he said that he loved me like a dog, and then he was asking for questions, and then Clay said that he was doing all sorts of creepy things, and then also he took my book and he never gave it back, and then he's like a movie director. And he wants me to be in a movie with a couch.
He's a movie director? He is not a movie director.
Yeah. And he wants me to be like the lady from Aliens, and he thinks yeah. And I want to deliver flowers.
Absolutely. Let us see. Do you have I can give you another bag of flowers right now,
Okay,
actually, if you want them.
Right now I'm in the sewers with.
Oh yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Then
But are you gonna be around for today? Longer?
Today I will not be around super long,
about
but I'm gonna set up tomorrow. Absolutely, I'm actually
okay.
gonna try to set up something so that in the center, we'll have a cabinet that you can access easily and just
Yeah.
grab whatever flowers or
Yeah.
plushies you need.
Even if I have to even have to ask someone to just pass me the flowers.
So what we're going to end up doing, and we'll have a bigger meeting about it in the future, but I know everyone's scattered. We are going to have the main entryway unlocked so that people can come in and out, and I will simply give you, keys to the, cabinets and whatnot, so that you can grab whatever you need.
Yeah, and also I want to press the idea again that the guy was really creepy. He was asking for your numbers and whatnot, and then
He has my number. The heck?
But he was asking for your number, and then he was like, and then Diego, and he knows Diego somehow from a movie that was never released, and Diego's name was not even part of it, and they think they killed the director. I don't know. Clay told me so much.
Oh. Well, EJ, I
Clay legit told
appreciate
me
the
so much.
warning.
I don't know, because Clay yelled at me because I accidentally gave him your number. And I didn't know, and I gave him my book, and then he was like, I'm gonna keep this. And I'm like, can I have it back? He's like, no, I'm gonna keep this. And then he told me, I love you like a dog. I love you like a dog, EJ. And it scared me.
Like a dog?
Like a dog. He said it like a dog, like that.
Choices. Well, EJ, I sincerely appreciate the heads up, and hopefully I will be able to alleviate any such stresses from you all in the future.
Yeah, it was crazy, honestly, because he was snooping right outside of New Epsilon, right out the door, right there, right a meter out, not even a meter, like an inch, not even an inch, a centimeter.
Huh.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Well,
Yeah.
it's we've certainly been getting a lot more attention over the past couple of days. I think word has spread out that we have custody of the building now, so probably going to be getting more inquiring minds, but surely nothing to be particularly worried about. Just maybe moderately annoying social conversations to be had.
Yeah. And then Diego told me that Clay told Diego that Diego doesn't trust the guy. I don't know why. I think because he killed a director, but I don't think he killed a director. But honestly, I think he's an okay guy. He said he was gonna make me a movie star.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's an opportunity where you can,
with just a couch.
With just a couch. Oh, something experimental, kind of like like a Sam Shepard kind of gig.
Yeah, I think so. It's like a solo act. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kind of like, I was about to say True West, but that's a cast of like 4 people, so I'll have to think of a better one.
Maybe Aliens too.
You know what? You could pull off. I sincerely think you might be a little too young, but you could pull off Sigourney Weaver vibes if you really wanted to.
Really, you really think so?
I wouldn't say so if I didn't believe
Oh my
it.
goodness, thank you believe in me so much. Yeah, all my other friends were telling me that maybe I shouldn't do it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
I would say trust your gut first and
I
foremost,
think
you
my
know.
gut is good. Yeah.
Like if you think he's not going to hold up his end of the bargain, I would say pass on it. But, you know, we have Diego, we have actually we know, I'm trying to remember his name. Might have been Shannon, I think, who does tours at the film studio. So we can at least get you connects that way if you are interested in exploring that career path.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not like the best at it, but like, hey, I thought it was a star. I think my friends left me.
Oh, you know what? I'll stop making
I'm
you a
gonna
phone
cry.
guy. We can. Oh no! Do you have a map? Do you have a map to the
I'm in the
sewers?
sewers by myself, and they just left me. Oh my god.
How could they?
Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'll call you back.
All right, Kiflon me, Jay.
Okay, bye.
Hell yeah, it's cooking. Oh yeah, Eliza hasn't heard back from Melissa quite yet, but I also know Melissa was working on some stuff. That paint can is still there. Huh. Herm. So it wasn't a dream. Spot, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Eugene and Sammy have not. No. Sammy does have her medallion now, though. So I'm glad we were able to do that. I know, Schoolie wasn't able to be around super long yesterday, but I'm glad that we at least got to do that. Let's do... Chat, let us do a couple of housekeeping things. Because there is a book that I think maybe needs a little more finessing. We could print it tomorrow. I think we'll print it. Do we print it tomorrow? Actually, wait. Okay. We'll have to invoice ourselves for that, what's $7,000? I'll have to double check. Yeah, I know. A couple of people have been hesitant about it. Hell yeah. I'll have to think of ways to keep stuff immersive, but not putting so many things around that it causes headaches. That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to be that guy. We'll have to have a gardening day, I think. Yeah. It's about that time. It's right about that time. With all of this stuff that is cropped up, Eliza's definitely more suspicious of Nino. Eliza, the character, already had a kind of mixed, more negative than positive opinion of Nino, but he has been, by all accounts, supportive of Nu Epsilon. I think the character Eliza did not take kindly to the... Oh, vehicle parking log. Oh. Yeah, that. Oh, they've already gone above and beyond. Above and beyond. I think? We'll see if there are any edits we can make. We'll grab some books. while we're here too, actually. We'll do bank first, and then books, and then... Yeah, he's the only one that calls her Eliza, and she got that call right after the Oracle essentially put them on the map, right? For scrutiny, which I think is really fun. Eliza's freaking out about it. Eliza's tilted, I think, because Eliza's whole deal is discretion and having a shadowy figure that some certain entities and individuals around Los Santos really want to find more find more information about, twats out something that is hyper specific to what Eliza's trying to do. Eliza's tilted. Me, I think it's fun. Like, what, me, I'm like, ooh, Eliza could get kidnapped, right? Eliza could get her life threatened. Again, there's a lot of different things that can happen. Eliza doesn't want that to happen. Me, I hope she fucking permas. Yeah! Oh, that is a great way to describe it. A bat signal for RP. No permas. On one hand, I do want to keep the... just for the sake of storytelling, right? If the storytelling moment comes up, that naturally, leads to it. But also, I feel like there's a wider arcing story that I want to tell for Eliza. Because Chastity as a character was kind of designed to be very similar to, NPC canon fodder. From the way that she behaved and the way that she interacted with other people. Listen, in a business in a creative sense, I am open to the idea if the RP ends up leading there, even if there are like storytelling beats that I haven't met in my mind. But in a business sense, the last time I permitted a character, even though I got a lot of love on the stream, I also lost a fuck ton of followers and everyone stopped watching me. So there's the reality of that. So it's a question of how brave am I feeling in the moment? Am I doing it for the art or am I doing it for the business? All right, we'll do that and then we'll note... Oop. Let's see. I have to pull up the right thing. Let's see. If we're gonna do that, we're gonna just do... Let's actually just do... And then we'll do... Actually, wait, no. How did I phrase it before? Epsilon building decorations. Okay, we didn't write it as an invoice. We simply... Okay. Okay. Let's do... Do we need a second? You know what? We're going to hold off on that. We're just going to do the 10. And we're going to note that in our spreadsheet. Chat, I hope y'all are having an amazing Sunday. Thank you for chilling with me. Today, like I said, today's going to be a scuffed short stream while we take care of some housekeeping stuff. So I appreciate y'all for sharing the chill vibes and being amazing as always. And I think we're kind of in a chill yapping kind of mode. So if anyone has, especially if you're, if you're newer here and you have questions about the character or anything like that, feel free to ask away. I'll do my best to answer. I think we'll poke around a little bit with some of the quotation marks next steps that Eliza wants to do. Okay, perfect. Finances. Okay. Minus 10,000. More Eliza and D'Artagnan? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Literally, General Smokey is one of my favorite people to RP with. I really enjoy his approach to RP and how he doesn't shirk away from conflict. Yup, never-ending spice. Exactly! He's so good. He is so good. I love it so much. I know, like, understandably, right? Understandably, people can be a bit cautious sometimes when it comes to conflict RP, because sometimes it get, like, especially if you're not really communicating or if you're not approaching the scene, or if certain role players are not approaching the scene in good faith, there are, you know, there are times where it can end up going OOC, but General Smokey's really good at just like sending up the spice and kind of just rolling with whatever punches are thrown or given. Oh, we're not wearing a mask. Eliza, you're so brave today. Wow, so brave, so bold. Oh, Chastity would be in there in a heartbeat. Actually, ooh, it depends on whether or not someone tells her it's a cult beforehand. But then again, I think Chastity would probably do the, wait, there's like a lot of really famous actors and actresses that are a part of Nu Epsilon. I have watched Fame or Shame, and honestly, if that's the way that I'm gonna get a contract, then I might as well do it, you know? Literally, it's so fucking funny. It is so funny. D'Artagnan's like, hey, I need you to help me take care of something. Who doesn't love a castle? Honestly, retweet that. Get your shit fixed at Milton's. Bless you. Yeah, frog like potatoes. So we were doing a bit of yapping about like early Eliza RP and how that's kind of evolved into the contact sheet, which is essentially my really shitty rendition of like a connections mind map. It's just poorly organized and I gotta get it together. But also, you know, slappiness seems kinda appropriate for the character at this stage, because I think if I aimed for perfection with Eliza, it doesn't leave a lot of room for either learning opportunities for the character or opportunities for other characters to correct Eliza. And be like, hey, you should be doing it this way. Or, oh, here's an opportunity to do it this way. Because even though even though Eliza does have those megalomaniac vibes going on, like, I am the chosen one, wow. I think having the character be open to learning from and taking, you know, like accepting dissent, taking tips and information from other people will potentially lead to some fun relationship. And I'm not talking like romantic relationship, like, you know, platonic, mentor, whatever you want to say otherwise kind of role play, right? Because the cornerstone for long-form improv is grounded relationship scenes. It's the connections that you make with other characters. And especially when, editing that new intro, it was like, whoa, Eliza has a lot of really fun connections with different characters that have, in one way or another, shaped the character. So I'm really happy that the RP ended up going in that direction to some degree, right? Because you can't plan it. You can lay down like a road map, or not a road map. You can lay down stepping stones for people to tread upon if they do wish, but you can't go up and be like, hey, you have to interact with my character in this way. Yeah, Froglog, I am on there as well. It's I think by virtue of the roleplay that we've had the past couple of days, I'm in a bit of a reflective mood. And it's been kind of fun to see where the character started and how the character has evolved thus far. Yeah, I would not by any means call myself an expert in regards to roleplay, period, but I can confidently say that I have an extensive amount of experience as like a performer, an actor, like a theater maker, for lack of a better phrase. That is the perspective that I come from when it comes to RP. And I really love talking shop about this stuff just because performance theory is so fascinating to me. And this kind of, what would I even call it? This medium of performing arts, one could say, right, is so dynamic, and I find it so cool. The way that you can do collective storytelling with like an untold number of people, with different storylines intersecting, bypassing, colliding, and combining together to different degrees. It is so cool, especially with, and of course there's going to be an inherent bit of conflict with this particular concept. Like, people do approach RP from different angles, right? You have people who do it just for funsies, right? People who just want to hang out with their friends and have a good time. There are people who see it as, and this isn't just NoPixel, I'm talking like in general, right? In general. Was I in theater school? Yes, indeed. So I have professionally done theater. I have been really lucky to do professional theater for approximately, I'm about to age myself, like 20-ish years. Approximately 20 years of doing like theater, acting, etc. professionally. And I've been really lucky to do so. I did go to college. I got a theater degree. I also got minors in history and psychology. And you may be thinking, Kaylee, that's a dumbass degree to get. Why would you do that? Kaylee, you're the first person in your family to graduate college, and that's what you get a degree in? Hope you like being broke the rest of your life, dumbass. And I would say, yes, actually, I agree with you. My mindset at the time, and I still stand by it, is like, you know what? I probably get one life to live. I don't want to live it with any regrets, you know? I can't sit and live with what ifs, right? Because I would rather try something that is essentially a big gamble and fail, and know in my heart that I at least gave it a shot, than sit there and go, oh, what if? You know? It's one of those things where it's, you know, I've lived enough of a life thus far where I've seen kind of what, that kind of like ache in the soul that people get when they don't ever chase after what they do. And I know that, not to get somber too much, but, you know, life is very fleeting. Relationships come and go. People that you care about come and go. And opportunities seldom present themselves twice. So take those chances when you can get it, if you can get it. And even if it ends up sucking a bag of dicks, you know, so, you know, just absolutely being ass, at least you tried it. At least you tried it, and now you have an opportunity to learn for the future, you know? Doing theater as a wee little baby. So, what did I say, like 20 years? Yeah, that's accurate, so since 16. I'm 33, chat, by the way, so I'm ancient. Half Wise! Yes! Yes, I have! Yeah, like Oak Park Festival. Went to, like, I've done a fair number of, like, improv festivals in, like, New York, LA, Baltimore, St. Louis. St. Louis actually has a pretty sick improv scene. Also, Austin has an amazing improv scene. Life, yeah, DD, right? Life is really random. There was a very brief moment when my advisor in high school was trying to say, yeah, you know, I know you really enjoy this theater stuff, but why don't you think of a backup? And my backup was like forensic psychologist, which is a field that is so, like, it's very fascinating, but it is so ridiculously volatile that I'm glad I didn't go into it. That is so fascinating. Yeah, fate rarely calls us at the time of our choosing. Stepper, what's up? Oh man, it's Dan. Now, I'm significantly older than my younger siblings, so I get razzed on that sometimes. I know it's popular to say that, like, oh, once you're older than 30, you're ancient, you're decrepit, broken back, ashy knees, wrinkled hands, get your face a Botox, fix yourself. Also, chat, if you're not already, make sure that you give Oh man, it's Dan a big ol' follow. Plays Diego De Leon. We love him. Right? I don't even feel old. Because that's wild. You know what, Sir Francis Bacon? I would say it's not more volatile than entertainment theater. That is a fact. It is not more volatile. It certainly is not. I would say for like the entertainment industry is actively violent to the people who are in it. Ooh, yeah. Thank you for the shout out, AC. Yeah. Oh man, it's Stan also plays horror games. So if you enjoy a good spoopy game, hop on over. Really? Oh yeah, I've also been to like Kennedy Center for like college theater, the KCAC, what is it? The ACTF, KCACTF, Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival. Yeah, I went to that almost every year in college. I think the only year I missed was sophomore year because I ended up going on a weird ass trip to North Dakota to visit one of my friends. It was, that's a story for another time. It was a very bizarre trip. Yeah, I've done, man, I haven't even thought about theater festivals in a hot damn minute, but yes, I have indeed. Bar supplies, we'll hold on to that. We'll get some books. How many books do we want, chat? 10 books. Because Eliza's gonna want books. Oh, I should have, /me take screenshot of invoice. Okay. /me take screenshot of receipt. But yeah, I did go to school for theater. I wanted to challenge myself. So I ended up taking like a lot more musical theater classes than I expected. I am by no means good at musical theater at all. Let's get that clear, chat. Let me make this clear. Let me be clear. Okay. Not as of yet. Sorry for the delay. Not as of yet. Did I say Kiflam? Teatra. Teatra. Wait, why are we typing? That kind of looks like Eliza's picking up and grabbing stuff. That works. Nu Epsilon musical episode? Okay, we've been joking about this, though. We've been joking about this. Hello, my name is Sister Eliza, and I would like to share with you the most amazing tree. Hello, my name is Brother Diego. Please! It would be so dumb and it would make me so happy. The tree of Kiflam, Kiflam. I always had a hope that on the day I went to... Does Epsilonism believe in purgatory? Purgatory. Chris Farmage would look at me and say, hey, you've had a really good story. Deity, thank you so much. That is something I really wanted to play with, just the dichotomy of a performative character that has kind of deluded themselves into thinking, oh, but this is the sincerest that I've ever been. It's something that I imagine is, you know what, I won't put words into anyone else's mouths, but I certainly get that feeling sometimes when I'm streaming, right? There are times where I'm like, oh, like I think I'm being grounded and sincere. You know, I'm just chatting with you all. Right? I'm not necessarily putting on airs, but by virtue of me live streaming to you all, I am being performative, right? Like if you put me in a silo, no windows, no cameras, no nothing, and left me to my devices, I would not be, opining out loud about things. I'd probably be staring into the middle distance, knitting or reading a book. I have done a couple of musicals. Yeah, I toured with a musical. I did regional, like nothing big. I do want to make that very clear. Nothing big. Mostly because it didn't really strike my fancy. But I did tour with Avenue Q, and that was a lot of fun. That's probably one of my favorite shows I've done. Yeah, I'm not an amazing singer, but, here's the thing. If you need a castable character role with someone that can moderately sing but also make themselves look like a dumbass, that's my niche. Avenue Q's great. Listen, I know people feel a type of way about the Avenue Q v Wicked Wars of 2004. Let's see. Okay, I need to edit this a little bit, I think. So I was talking the other day about... Dan, technically you don't see this. Talking about wanting to do, like, a draft booklet to give to members. I think... Actually, do this, and then we'll do this. Yeah, I love how I've been trying to find a reason to use this particular cover, and I think having it as one of the volumes for like member specific books would be a lot of fun. I did this in Photopea, and honestly, I'm just using Adobe because it's a little easier to organize the pages. I'm wondering if I kind of want to like put a staple on this one, but I haven't been able to find a good like staple asset that doesn't look like abject trash. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Oh, we absolutely have to do that. We absolutely have to do that. Would you like to know more? At one point in a previous edition of one of the volunteer pamphlets, we had the like, youths are joining up all around the world to fight the, you know, to do XYZ. Oh, and we don't have our usual thing on the back here, but also just doesn't work. Debating whether or not I want to label this with volumes. But then again, this is just like a draft copy. Ooh, can I get like a masking tape? That's what we want. Design assets. I want something like this. Okay, it's a little too dark. Or not too dark, too light. Nah, that ain't gonna be it. We need it to kind of match the rest of what's going on here. Let's see. Ooh! Does that work? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I'm on board with this. Let's see. How large is a reasonable size strip of masking tape? Like that? And then a little bit of a smudge on it to look like someone didn't put it on properly. And then where is the font that I chose for Eliza's handwriting? That baddie. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. D. Alright, is that gonna work? Nope. I might have to... Ooh, might have to do a little blending thing. Just to make it look a little more... realistic. Yeah! Yup! 100%! Actually, I'm gonna go back because I can't remember if you can do, like, someone has bespoke access to certain things. But no, a library would eat so hard. It would make me so happy. I know... I wonder if... Okay, it might be a little too late to get another... high quality... Let's see. Does that even look good? I might have to use a different... Huh. Is that looking good or is that looking like farts? Hold on. I might need to use a different... Because I want it to have more texture. And I don't want to use any of the generated effects because they're annoying. Yeah, maybe... Okay, as much as we enjoy that, maybe I should do one of the stencil ones. That might look a little better. Draft. No, that doesn't look good. I thought it would and it doesn't. No. Typewriter has some fun ones, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Actually, wait, that could be fun. What's the messiest looking one? Is this how draft is spelled? Chat, I'm not certain I know how the word draft is spelled anymore. Maybe marker. Marker might have the vibe we're looking for. Yeah, craft. Okay, hell yeah. One of those things where I'm looking at a word too much. Actually, yeah, I think inside cover would be... Yeah, inside cover's better. Inside cover probably would look a lot better. Ew. Let's see. What's the messiest one? Because we do have... Ooh. We do have our uploaded fonts. So we have... Key. Oh, wait. Hold on. Black Panther. Wait, do I not have my... Do I not have my uploaded thing in here? Hello? It doesn't have it. This is ridiculous. Masking tape on a book. It is looking like a non-word. Yeah, it's not a part of the final product. I'm just doing it for the immersion chat. Please allow me to indulge in my neurodiverse hyperfixation, please. We could do that. Why does it look like a skull? Yeah, we'll have to put it on the inside. Hold on. Yeah, this isn't it. This isn't it. I refuse. Okay. We're gonna do... Okay, we're pivoting. Chat, we're pivoting. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Oh, wait. Hold on. We gotta get a messier one. I need the dankest stencil we got. No. We're pivoting. We're pivoting. That way, if anyone finds it, right, we get a little, you know. No. That one's a little... Tripper Rough Pro, that is rough. You are correct, that is rough. Actually, wait, does this have... Oh, Tuscan. Oh, fun. Good for you. Okay, honestly, Battery Park might be... Yeah, Battery Park might be our king here. Hold on. We'll do this. We'll do... Oh, that's right. It doesn't have the different blend modes. Hold on. Shadow. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. How do I feel about this? I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling fashionable. No! Not you, you! Get over here! Get over here! Do we have it in the same spot on every page? Or would we kinda, you know... Would that drive people nuts if I just had it different? Absolutely. We'll do this one upside down. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right? Because someone went through and just... Oh, wait. What's the layout of the pages? Yep. That one needs a little more... De-escalation. Social engineering. How we looking? Ooh, this one should be lower down, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And then, of course, this bitch. Actually... Would I stamp this with draft? This is already edited, quotation marks. Yeah, the guy with the stamp wasn't very accurate. Yeah, I think I want to... Is there a way I can... This is currently background. Hold on. I want to explore something. Wait, not what I wanted. Oh, wait, I have to... Oh, wait, I don't have to. I can just do this. Hello, chef. Okay. I want to do... Can I put you under here? Can I make you you? Can I put you... No! Yes, I can! Let me! Let me do it! It is gonna tilt some people. I want to do something. No, I want to do something, please. Okay, wait. Okay, we got this. That's on top of that. We need... Okay, there's a texture on this that I like. But if I can't make it not the background... Okay, what if... No background, right? What if you let me have what I want? What if you just simply let me have my way? Paper. Maybe, ooh. Oh wait, never mind. We don't have to worry about making sure the shadowing is right because it automatically gets uploaded that way. Okay. Chat, we're cooking. I can't claim that we're eating, but we are cooking. Oh, would this be annoying with this? I might have to bring this into Photopea and do some tweaking. Hold on. Kaylee, you already seem like you're tweaking enough. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, very funny. Hilarious joke, you got me. This sucks, I hate it. Let's see, is this just a napkin? Ooh, wait, maybe? Are you the chosen one? No, you kind of just look like a napkin. Beat me to it! Wow. Wow. Ooh, you know what? I do love this shitty piece of paper. I'm a huge fan of this shitty piece of paper, chat. You know it. I know it. I do love a shitty looking piece of paper. Huh. Okay, it might ultimately be pointless. I do want to make it so look like the pages are on the inside. Dexton, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you get some good rest. Okay, you know what? I'll worry about it another time. This is immersive enough. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then da-da-da. And then we can work on that. Easy. Breezy. Beautiful. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. Okay. Easy. Chad, thanks for hanging with me. Alright, and then we will extract to... Oh, fuck yeah. Easy. Easiest dang thing I ever did do. Yeah, cover girl, yep. And then, documents, Epsilon bullshit, books. Beautiful. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, which one is this? Oh, no. Is this trash test? It is! Okay. Oh, damn, look at how good that looks. Oh! I'm happy with how that one turned out. I'm delighted with how that one turned out. Okay. Alright, and then we are going to do this. Gorgeous. Draft. Member manual. Draft copy. Do not. Hell yeah, this is the cerebral immersive RP that we're here for. Alright, brilliant. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did last time. Ooh, I think I probably should have made the backgrounds black, but we'll worry about that. That's for future Kaylee to deal with. Yeah, gotta love this notebook smell. So this will be fun to meet up with people and talk about. I think we'll make like 2 or 3 copies just in case. We'll make sure that DC gets a copy in the prison as well. Or, ooh, at least has one that he can read that he can give back to Eliza. I think it depends on how how paranoid Eliza is feeling on a given day, which, I don't know, I think with the way that I've been playing her is pretty much up there. Okay, Rockford Rules, which is, some of these are reappropriated rules that already exist, like Path to De-Escalation. Honestly, I just like wrote down what I remembered. Social Engineering, honestly, that I just wrote down what I remembered. Moscow Rules, I just made them the Rockford Rules. Yeah! Ooh! So I usually do this goofy thing when I have Eliza wash herself in the fountain, which is unhinged. And she'll probably continue doing it depending on how superstitious she's feeling. But basically just washing in the fountain and then rolling a die as to whether or not that is like helping her self-soothe. Ooh. Okay. I didn't realize I had so many things on me. Bolingbroke Membership Program. Nu Epsilon pamphlet. Wait, huh? Oh, never mind. I already had these. This baddie. Okay, reference. Vapor. Ink. Beautiful. Sammy mustard, we can throw that away. Or we'll just hold on to it so that we have extras just in case. Yeah. I guess it's meta, but eh. Yeah, chat, I'm excited for the RP this week. There's a lot of stuff Eliza has to follow up on. So I think we'll wrap up the books here. We will write a note for Clay in a notebook and leave it in, or for whoever picks it up. And leave it in one of the cabinets. And we'll be ready for tomorrow. It is pretty interesting. Eliza has not faced any immediate fallout in regards to... Well, no, that's a lie. That helicopter did come, but I don't think Eliza as a character has reason to think that's the Faceless necessarily. And I understand for some viewers, it might get a little annoying if I have the character play dumb a little extra, because I know it's one of those rules in improv, play to the top of your intelligence, but especially since I watched a decent amount of RP back in 3.0, like chat, I was a big old viewer, I was a big old lurker. Hey lurkers, guess what? I used to be one of you. Huge 3.0 watcher, right? Would just like have it on while I was doing work or memorizing lines and whatnot. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm not putting the character in any positions where it'll compromise any potential meta knowledge I have. And I'm also just trying to make sure I'm staying true to the character and not to what assumptions I, as a role player, have about the situation the character is in. Yeah, Eliza has no idea what that is. Yeah, the helicopter. Yeah, I don't think Eliza has a reason to... It kind of did look accidental, which was kind of funny. But I think in character, Eliza's like, is this more like Oracle stuff? What is going on? Were we expected to get in the helicopter? What? Did Chris Formage send someone else to razz us? What is going on? Like, that's essentially what was going through the character's mind. You think so? I'm not gonna lie, it did, to me, kind of look like he was flying around, but... Or they were flying around, but also... Also, what do I know? I don't know nothing about helicopters. I'm probably the last person to ask. What do I look like? Helicopter expert? No. Ooh, Crumb Bummed. Yeah, I think it might be in our clips channel on the Discord. Ooh, which Oracle clip you talking about? Because I think there's, I saw a flurry of them, roll in on, Twitch here. Let's see. Clips. Clippity clips. Hold on. Might be... Da 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 da. Oh damn! I tried looking for it and I can't find it. So oop. Oh, the jump scare one. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember who clipped that originally. Okay, let's take a look at this. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, we'll have to put some more Starship Troopers stuff in there. I love that movie. Hell yeah. I love the way this cover turned out. I think I'll just have to do black for the background for the stuff it doesn't extend to. Okay, draft actually looks pretty good. All things considered. Okay. Honestly, I don't even want to change the paper the way I have it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll have that for discussions tomorrow with people. Touch the sword, please. Oh yeah, what was it? Ka-ching? I didn't watch a whole lot of it. Oh gosh, there's a couple of people I watched a lot in 3.0. I've kind of talked about it before, but I'm gonna expose myself. You have to. You know what? Eliza gets a rousing feeling, wondering if she is the chosen one. Is there anyone watching? Not today, then. There's a part of me that wants to know, but also very much does not want to know if there actually is a chosen one or if it's just something that's said to... Oh, shit. Q, why are you not working? Oh, shit. Well. What did Eliza call? Yeah. Kiflum, I have my motorbike parked outside of the Liquid Library, and there is a weird beeping noise coming from it. Could someone come and check it out? I think there might be a bomb. There will be officers there shortly. I think Eliza, yeah, Eliza, honestly, chat, we could have explored it a bit more, but I think the character is a little more paranoid right now. A camera right there. Why would there be a camera right there? I'm trying to remember how do I respond? I don't think I can do that because Trying to think, is there anything else it would be? Okay, there's that camera there, though. Nope, not that. Oh man, chat, I thought this was just gonna be a short goof around stream. Oh no! Now Eliza's freaking out. Great. Great, my fragile chihuahua of a character is freaking out now. I shouldn't say chihuahua, chinchilla. Yeah, who would want to keep tabs and why? We have to go over all of that. That's the one we're interested in. Is Eliza of the mind to... No, Eliza's not of the mind to take that note right now. Okay, just keep calm. Okay, simply keep calm. It's probably nothing. Probably a little delusional, perhaps. Yeah, I think Eliza, like, especially with the Oracle twat, Eliza's paranoid as fuck right now. She's trying to be super chill. Someone's watching over that door. I'm trying to think, was there a better way I could have RP'd out finding that beeping sound? Huh. We could have done a perception check. While ill-advised, that could have been a way to play that. Well, yeah, it really depends. It's one of those things where it really depends as to whether or not I am split personally on a decision. And I'm not quite certain how the character will play it. I've been using like dice rolls a lot for like injury RP related stuff, like when Eliza had that eye surgery for Ember, or when Eliza had that botched operation with Margot and Sonia Summers, or when Eliza had the operation with Dr. Stacy to get, you know, her new eyes. Or Eliza got attacked by the cougar. There's a couple of times that it's really been when the murder kitty murdered Eliza, yeah. And we sat there for like, what was it, 40 minutes? Is there someone outside? Will Eliza be able to hear? Okay, it's fine. By the grace of Craft, everything will be fine. Yeah, it was over an hour, that's right. It's that balance between not wanting to, wanting to have it be a little more grounded and realistic, right? Without just going to local EMS right away, but also not being a dead body on the server, you know what I'm saying? That's right, 20 minutes!
LSPD.
Oh, hi, I'm over here, hi, Kiflom.
Hi. So we got a bomb unit on the way to go check that out. I did hear the beeping myself.
Okay, I was, I'm not gonna lie, I'm, been having a bit of a tiresome day, so I was worried I was, maybe being a little,
not crazy.
overreactive. Okay,
You're
I
not
appreciate that, thank you.
You're not crazy.
Okay. Well,
just
small graces, I suppose.
Yeah, stay in here, okay?
Okay,
Tell it's
I
okay
can
to
do.
come out.
Absolutely, can do. Thank you so much. Okay. Hell yeah, bomb shit, baby. Bombs! Chat, was I speaking too soon? I was like, Eliza hasn't faced any repercussions from the Oracle stuff the other day. And then this happens. Sorry, I am not being very immersive right now. My apologies, chat. I have to take this more seriously. I've been kikiing too much today.
Hey, ma'am, is that your bike? Are you Miss Stellano?
Ow! Sorry. Yes, it is. Yes, it is my bike. Oh, I'm so sorry. You startled me. That was unintentional. Oh, I really do apologize. I am so sorry. My nerves have not been this fried in a while. To answer your question, yes, that is my bike.
Okay.
I am so sorry you startled me.
It's fine.
You said my name and I started freaking out. I'm really sorry.
I said LSPD.
Yeah, you did say LSPD. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I'll just go fuck myself.
No, don't fuck yourself. Please don't fuck yourself unless you want. If that's your thing, I'm really sorry. That was
Maybe
not.
you just beat the shit out of me. I know, maybe she just punched me, maybe.
I did punch him, but
Here, don't fuck yourself unless that's something you want to do.
She just beat the shit out of me, really.
I've been doing a lot of push-ups.
Little boy.
I'm so
I
sorry.
just over here trying to save a life and I get punched in the face for it.
It's not you, it's me. I'm the problem.
Okay, is there anyone you know that would try to hurt you?
Besides
maybe myself. Now that you just beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, that is Are you admitting to doing it?
Ma'am, I'm a proud senior officer of the LSPD. I would never put.
Of course, of course,
Unless it was mine because we beat each other off.
Oh. Oh, my sincerest apologies. I been a bit tired as of late, and I think my nerves are a little more shot than they need to be. If only Parsons was open. I'll be perfectly honest. Not that I can think of. I know that the program has been getting some more attention as of late since we've opened our center, but I don't know if that would really inspire anyone to really want to, I don't know, blow up a bike.
And this center, what are you talking about?
Oh, the Nu Epsilon building up in Rockford Hills. We just got it back from, it's a long story.
And you guys aren't a sex cult, right?
No, we are not a sex cult.
Probably secured, possibly. Never mind. $22 me. Okay, you said you got it back. Did you take it from someone?
No, actually, okay, so long story short, about 20 or so years ago, Chris Formage was the founder of the Los Santos chapter of the Epsilon program, and he basically ran afoul and amok, a lot of embezzlement, financial schemes, tax evasion, all of that really cute and fun stuff that everyone loves and enjoys. And, essentially, he ran awry of the state of San Andreas, so they basically welded the building shut until all of the everything was paid off in the eyes of the state. And recently, through our endeavors, we were
Okay.
able
I don't
to.
mean to cut you off.
Of
Take
course.
a deep breath and have a drink.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Let me hear the deep breath.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna breathe for
Take
real.
one with you. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. You feel better?
All right, actually, I do thank you.
Okay.
Usually, I admit, it's usually my job to be the one that helps center people, but today it's escaping me quite a bit, I must admit.
Okay. Well, I will inform you. Okay. I need you to take a deep breath, okay?
Yes.
Okay. There was a bomb. But dumbasses, hold on. But dumbasses didn't know how to they didn't know what they were doing. So basically, it's useless.
Okay, so a bad bomb, but a bomb nonetheless.
Yes.
A botched bomb.
A botched bomb. A BB.
Okay, well, I'll admit I suppose I should feel comforted by that. But then again, more accidents and injuries happen due to incompetence than anything.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm.
But you can't think of anyone that would target you specifically, or maybe even, the Epsilon group.
Epsilon.
Yeah.
It's quite all right.
Epsilon.
I'll admit, do you want a list?
Anyone that would do it currently that has a current vendetta against you.
In regards to current vendetta, not that I know of. I know that, people think. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, we're just a non-profit group. We're not even an actual cult. Like, sure, I can understand why people might think that by virtue of, Epsilon program of the past, but we're Nu Epsilon. We're just a non-profit. I don't understand why anyone would take umbrage with us. We're just trying to clean up the beaches.
So once it not a sex cult.
No, and I'm sick of people saying it.
I'm just double checking.
No, you're doing your due diligence as an officer. I do not hold umbrage for you in regards to that.
Your life might be easier if you guys were just a sex cult.
It's appearing to be so, I suppose, huh? Well,
I mean,
didn't
if you
sign
just
up
give
for
off
this for the easy life,
Yeah. Okay. I will make a report, but I don't know where to go from here, ma'am, to be honest.
I'm trying to think. A friend of mine a couple months ago was... There's someone who I believe is on house arrest who might be released soon. And Edgar Del Castillo. He and some of his associates were responsible for the death of one and maybe two of my very good friends, and I'm not gonna lie, sorry. I don't know if they're just trying to finish up whatever they tried to start before.
Okay.
It's
well,
unfounded to some degree, but it's the best I got. Maybe honestly, maybe Chris Formage.
what if I
He
told you I
might
was
be
his
pissed that I
house
was.
arrest officer?
Oh, am I? Wait, am I like conflicting you? Is that how that works?
No, he's off house arrest.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
And if it has any comfort, he never mentioned you or anything about the group.
That is a soft comfort indeed.
So I don't think it's him, but I'm not gonna just rule it out.
It could be Chris Formage. Honestly, he could be. He's got a lot of connections, and he could be just pissed 7 sheets to the wind that we have the building, and he doesn't.
Does he reside up north, like Sandy area?
I don't know. Last I heard, he was in Ohio, but
Ew.
one of his, yeah, I know, ew. One of his, I guess he got someone off of, Greg's list to come and, like, try to buy the building for us a couple days ago, so.
I found it.
Yeah, let her know that whoever tried to do it is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, whoever tried. Yeah, you're good. I'm just gonna explain it to the owner now. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the bobo. Sorry, Chance. So essentially, whoever tried to do this looked like they did not know what they were doing, and they probably got all their information from movies. They took this lovely dynamite stick, as you can see in this bag here, and they simply got a wire and kind of shoved it in there, and then shoved it in a watch, and they connected it to your brake line. Now, that's not really going to do anything unless your car was already exploding, which with a bike, I mean, it's just going to make it a bigger explosion. But I'm going to be honest, it looks like it was somebody trying to build something that they found through a movie. It's really not going to do much, especially if your vehicle is to get wet. I mean, I just put it in this bubble tea in an evidence bag.
I really appreciate you coming out. I'm sorry that this ended up being a waste of your time.
It's not a waste of my
You had a
time.
genuine concern.
It's not a waste of our time at all.
Timu
As
bomb.
well as now we have it off of them, and you know, they know they can't fuck around and find out. Oh yeah, they had a watch here. It doesn't look like it's. I mean, it's not any distinctive watch. Probably one you can get at a dollar store.
Oh, okay.
But that's in the bag too, shaken up, so it can't do anything to you now.
Well, at
When
any
you were
rate,
driving here, did you feel any drag on your brakes at all?
no, actually, it felt like it was driving perfectly normal.
How long have you been here?
At the Liquid Library for about 20 minutes.
No, that's fast enough that they could hook it up. Okay.
Did you get any weird calls or text messages while you were here?
Today, no. I got a
Today,
text.
That's an interesting phrase. What about in the past week?
Simply by virtue of the kind of work I do, sometimes I get odd text messages, but this past week, actually nothing that's particularly alarming. I will admit. I got someone asking about Easter plushies, but I highly doubt they would retaliate with blowing up my bike because I didn't have them produced in time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's
True.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're in Mirror Park. There's a lot of families here. Unfortunately, most of the kind of stuff that we find like this is kids fucking around, seeing what they can do, seeing what they can build. It might be just an opportunity situation. It might not be, but it wouldn't be the first time that we have had to talk to like a 12-year-old who thought it was funny and was just trying something out. You'd be surprised.
At that rate, well, you know, it's one of those things where they'll live and learn, but it's all right, well, it is a comfort indeed.
Miss Stellano, do you have an ID on you?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna go dispose of this bag full of boba and bomb.
Okay. do you feel comfortable riding your bike back, or would you like us to give you a ride?
I should be fine riding my bike back, especially since it was, you know, exposed to be a hastily improvised thing that was probably a harmless prank. So my nerves have been soothed. I really appreciate you all for coming out and checking this out. I can barely imagine how busy you are.
Citizens come first, so.
Well, regardless, I am deeply grateful for all of you for your help today. Thank you.
No worries, we're just doing our jobs.
Indeed.
All right, well, if you're good, we'll watch you ride off, and then, you know, we're all set unless you got some more business here.
I think I'm wrapped up here. Probably best that I make an expeditious retreat while I can.
Fair enough.
Whew.
Still can't believe you hit me.
Oh, that's, you know what? I hope you know it's
He's a pussy. It's okay.
Okay.
I hope you know that it was not meant in anger or anything. Kiflam. That car's parked interestingly. Stick of dynamite is killing me. That is so fucking funny. Alright, let's get Eliza out of here, chat. What if Eliza's bike actually blows up? No, please don't blow up. New fear unlocked, I guess. Okay, brakes are doing fine. Just gonna be extra cautious with riding this bike. Chat, what if we end up in a speed situation? I'm playing it off as a detachable harness. Like the movie Speed. Yeah, Quit Squid. Yeah. Well. Hell yeah, book 'em, boys. Like, what is it, 66 miles? Yeah, you can't go below 60 miles per hour. Yeah, what if we end up in that situation, chat? I guess we could speed limit. Or, you know, do that. Oh, wait, that's not how the speed limiter works. Never mind. I'm thinking in opposites. Can we do it in a bus, though? Honestly? There are some, based off of other character interactions that I've had with other people, doing something like that, depending on what trajectory the group ends up going into, honestly, it would be kind of funny. It's one of those things where I don't necessarily want to do Like, for the character, Eliza, I don't want to do, like, destructive stuff for destruction's sake. Or put people in, like, you know, life-threatening situations, quotation marks, for the lulz. But, in another universe, absolutely, we would speed bus everybody. It's that bizarre, you know, it's that balance where you want to make sure, or where I want to make sure as a role player that if I do anything, that messes with somebody else, the character at least still has agency to a degree. That way they're not just like dead on the ground for 2 hours. Nu Epsilon bus. Yo, the Kiflamazine happening. Kiflamazine soon. Do we want to... Well, someone knows. Is it safe to go back to the center? Hmm. Our camera's there. Our camera's there so we can see if someone tries to tamper with it. Okay, Flamazine's gonna eat so hard. Luffy can't swim! Luffy can do so much. Oh, they're gonna go. I am so excited. I am so excited. I cannot wait. Okay. Alright, so we got our camera there. So if anyone else followed us and tries to tamper with the bike again, we got that POV. Actually, wait. Do we have that POV? I think we have that POV. Ooh. Ooh! Chat, even with a short day of RP... Waiting for someone to jump up from, like, right there. Man, these pillars are so fucking good. Oh, it is... Oh. Clay 8. Not Patrick 8. Consumed! It's ridiculously good. I'm a little mad at how good it is. Ridiculously good. Okay. Another watch, huh? Eliza, you good? Okay. Guess the full answer is no. She's not good. God damn it! My camera! Motherfucker! Not the cemetery! No! Ugh! No! No! This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. This is actually so fucked up. Okay. Message received loud and clear. Oh, okay. 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 This is not like last time. Okay. 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 Whew. Okay, with the good comes the bad. But you shall not doubt, for doubt is the mind killer. Fear is the mind killer. They work in tandem to rob you of your thoughts and your intentions. As long as you stay focused, everything will be fine. Oh, okay. Man, I can't even wrap my mind around this right now. Okay. Stay focused. Just close your eyes and breathe. My oh my, are the sky, are the stars so beautiful tonight? Alright, we're safe in here. You have alarms. Everything's perfectly fine. You are inside. No one can get you in here. Unless they have a key. Then they could probably get you. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah. Yeah. All fine. Okay, it's just an idle threat. No one's been physically hurt. You're here. You have your arms. You have your legs. You have your eyes. You have your mind. Just breathe easy, Eliza. Just breathe easy. Just breathe easy. You have walked down this path before. You can walk it again. Oh man, chat, if I was able to stay longer, we would absolutely go and investigate where that camera is at, but good enough. It's giving Joella. It's giving... Okay, chat, it's immersive, okay? It's immersive. Eliza is meditating in the tent because she needs a small, dark, enclosed space, all right? It might make her feel claustrophobic, but also calm her down a bit now. This is very Joella coded. Incredible. Chat, I regret we could not stay on longer today, but I gotta wrap some stuff up so I can have some proper energy for tomorrow. Ah! I wish I could stay on longer! This is... I'm addicted. This is unhinged. This is Unhinged Chat. We gotta call it for the day. But I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming and vibing. Let us go send some good vibes to EJ's role player. And yeah, thank you, Mad Dog. Hey, Mad Dog, what's up? Anderson Wolf, thank you all for stopping by for this short stream. I really wish I could go longer, but I gotta be a responsible person. And yeah, for those of you who are interested in rewatching it, I will be uploading. I will be uploading an edited version with the sound adjusted a bit better of the new opening that we'll be using. So hell yeah, hell yeah. Thanks for hanging with me, everybody. Y'all are great. I really appreciate it. I know today was like omega chill and kind of scuffed, but hey, we wouldn't have it on any other way, would we? I wouldn't, at least. Hell yeah. Chat, you're amazing. XOXO Gossip Girls. Go send those good vibes to Miss Daydreamer, and I will see you all bright and early. And by bright and early, I mean like maybe an hour or two after Storm tomorrow. All right, goodbye.